And we are live. I'm just going to give it a minute, get the show started. It's the Naughty Investor. How's everybody doing today on this sea of redness that we have going on? Yeah, we're still in a bear market, people. Even though we bounced out from where we were, back when Bitcoin was down to almost 6, basically, was at. We saw that. We saw Ethereum this was like a month and a half ago, if I'm not mistaken. But we are starting to make even worse returns. I mean, we're still in this bear market, is what I'm trying to say. And I've always been saying that you should buy more. And that is what I'm sticking to, okay? You're going to read a lot of FUD. You're going to read a lot of, the big banks are going to jump all over this. Crypto is dying, they're going to say. It's not true. We're in a bear market. It happens. It's healthy. Is it good? I wouldn't say it's good. Am I concerned a little bit? Yeah, but if I was to rate my concern at a rate to 1 to 10, right? 1, no concern at all, everything's peachy, and 10 is I'm super concerned, I think crypto's gonna crash. I would say I'm like a 3. Like, I'm not totally unconcerned, but I've seen dips like this in the past. I really have. Hey, what's up, man? And yeah, it definitely is a good day to buy, all right? I put out a video probably like 10 hours ago called I've Been Buying HODL, and that's basically what I said. The past couple months really have been good to buy. We've been seeing these dips come not semi-frequently, basically, and it's buying opportunity, people. It's buying opportunity. Because once crypto bounces back up, the people who are buying the dip, we're the ones who are going to make the most money. We're the ones who are going to be in the green. We're the ones who are going to be happy. Think about it. Bitcoin has crashed like 10 times. And during each of those crashes, people sold. And guess what? They wish they hadn't sold. Same thing's true with Ethereum, Ripple, XRP. A lot of cryptocurrencies have experienced crashes. And the worst thing you can do in a crash is sell. That is the worst thing you can do. Big Sports Guy bought some more today. Good on you, dude. I mean, that's the way to play this. There's a quote: be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. I forgot. I think it's a Warren Buffett quote. And basically what that quote is trying to say is, when other people are getting greedy and you see all-time highs, that's when you don't want to be greedy and keep buying more. You want to be greedy and buy more when everyone is scared. When people are scared and prices are low, that is when you want to be buying more. All right? So Bitcoin just under 10, Ethereum at 750. I got hit hard with Ethereum dropping, but I'm confident it will bounce back. Ripple, I don't know how Ripple is at 86 cents. We have so many good partnerships coming up, but it's not because of Ripple's fault. It's because of the fact that the whole market is down. So expect Ripple to have a big bounce back. Litecoin back under 200, Neo under 100. Today is a good day to pick up Neo. If you haven't picked up any Neo yet, definitely want to pick up some Neo today. Let me just check how the chat is doing. We are at 7 people. We are about 5 minutes in. This is the Naughty Investing Show. Another thing I wanted to talk a little bit about, I did set up a Patreon, okay? This is my Patreon, and I set this up. It wasn't even my idea. A subscriber suggested this to me, and I'm trying to promote it in a not greedy way, because I really, if my Patreon doesn't take off, I'll delete it in a few months. I don't care. This is basically for my super fans, and it's a place to where you want to take like your learning about crypto to the next level, to that next step. And I set this up probably a week ago. $5 a month. You will receive my personal Skype to chat about crypto. Once you're done with the pledge, make sure you email me. $10 a month, a pledge of $10, and you will receive a monthly phone conversation up to 30 minutes in length using Skype, chatting through Skype chat. Email me after pledging, thenaughtyinvestor@aol.com. And then show guests, $25 a month, and you will be featured on the Naughty Investing Show. You will be on once a month and get access to everything the other tiers get. Email me after pledging. I set this up. If it doesn't do anything for me, I'll delete it. I don't really care. I don't need the money really, but it is something that I could use to, to be honest with you, the money I get from this, I would probably be using to buy more crypto. That's the reality of it. So if you do want to join the Patreon, link will be, I'll put it in the chat for you guys too. Let me put it in the chat. There's the link for the Patreon. Don't feel obligated to. If you don't have the money, I don't want you to donate to me. All right. If you don't have the money, do not. But if you have $5, $10, or $25 a month to spare, you'll get some extra bonuses, and it helps support the channel. All right. So that was just the plug for that. Now, I did want to take any suggestions. If anybody wanted in the chat to talk about anything, now is the time. If anyone wanted my advice on anything, generally speaking, my advice right now is to be buying more. And I'm a big believer in dollar cost averaging. I believe that you should always be buying more, and you don't have to do it in lump sum. So even if crypto dips a bit more, buy a bit more. If it dips a little bit more than that, you buy a little bit more, and you just keep buying at every dip. Buy the dip. That is the way to do it, people. All right? So I don't want to hear people, once crypto is back up, once we're back at a $1 trillion market cap, right? I don't want to hear people, Naughty Investor, why didn't you tell me to buy more? I said it. Buy more, people. Buy more. That's what I've been doing. That's what I suggest you guys do. If anybody wants to ask any questions in the chat, feel free to. If not, then I'm going to cut this live stream a little bit short. This is the Naughty Investing Show. I hope you guys have been buying more and have been having a great day. I really sincerely do. Where I am right now, it is snowing. It is awful outside, and I am not a happy camper. I am ready to move to Florida. Rick, I am sorry to hear that you mean your wife, I'm guessing? Your wife has cut you off from spending another cent, unfortunately. Wives will do that. I have a girlfriend, and I got her into buying crypto. And it's actually really funny, because she's always asking me for my advice, and my answer is, watch the YouTube channel. You'll get my advice, all right? Yeah, ETN to the moon. Yep. So any questions on ICOs, any questions on crypto? You think more will jump in after tax day? I definitely think so. I know I just filed my tax returns, so I'm not going to be getting mine back for a while. I know for me at least, I'm going to be taking half of my tax money I get back, and throw it back into crypto. So, and I actually know a few people. I know Chris, I know a few people personally who are kind of new to crypto, and they told me after tax day they're going to be putting in, a couple $1,000s worth, which is pretty cool, right? So I know personally people who are going to do that. I think we could see a little bit of a bounce then. I know a lot of people have been concerned with crypto, but you have to look at it. You have to look at everything in perspective. You have to look at everything in the grand scheme of things. You can't just look at the past 3 months and say, I'm not saying you're doing this. Other people have done this, and they'll look at the past 3 months. Oh, crypto has been terrible in the past 3 months, and they're focusing in on this little time frame. How about you look at the past 3 years, all right? And you look at the past 3 years for crypto, and we see, oh, even though we've had these big dips, overall, we're way up, okay? Cryptocurrency is, to me, a good long-term investment, all right? So I'm not really concerned. Like I said, I'm a 3 out of 10. 1 being no concern, 10 being super concerned. I'm a 3, all right? A little bit of concern because of the fact, that I don't like seeing. It's just human nature to be concerned about your investments. But again, I've seen this all before. It happens often. It's not new. You're snowed in, big sports guy? Yeah, I will be tomorrow, and I'll be shoveling. Any long-term thoughts on IATA? I have a love-hate relationship because I like the project itself. I can't really give a short-term because it's hard to come up with a short-term analysis when we're in a bear market, because even if something would have happened, but the fact that we're in a bear market makes it not happen. Generally speaking, I like IOTA as a project. The only thing they need to do better at is marketing. Okay, and it's not really their fault. It's kind of their community's fault. We saw them kind of not lie, but kind of lie about them partnering with Microsoft, and Microsoft came out and said we're not partnering with IOTA, and we saw a big dip from that when that happened. So technically speaking, I like the project. I like the whole Internet of Things thing. Internet of Things. That makes sense. The naughty investor, great. I like the whole idea of the project, but they need to do better marketing. They need to have a better community that is truthful about where they think it's going to go. I mean, do I think it's going to go up? Yes. Once we're out of this bear market, how far up? I don't know. We saw it get to about $5 almost. So I'm invested in it, but not a lot. It's a very small portion of my portfolio currently. Yeah, I'm crypto Don. House is a decent investment, I'll be honest with you. I mean, that's a good thing. So even though you couldn't buy more crypto today, I plan on buying my own place this year. A lot of people have commented to me, the naughty investor, if you're so successful, why do you live in this little room? And I tell them, if you're truly smart, you understand the value of keeping your overhead low, right? So people will comment, well, if you have money, if you're this successful crypto trader, which I am, and I'm, I do trade crypto, I do make money. I'm not a professional at this. I don't have a college degree. I'm just an entrepreneur, right? And people will comment to me, why do you live in this little room? And I tell them, well, I don't even live with my parents. I don't. And I choose to live in the little room because it keeps my overhead low, because it keeps my expenses low, so I could save more money. Later this year, I'm probably going to sell off a little bit of my crypto. Not all of it, not even half of it. A little bit of it, and put a down payment down on a condo. So nothing wrong with getting your own house, nothing wrong with getting your own condo. Good on you, dude. Happy you're having some success. What are my thoughts on Tron? So I definitely think Tron has good long-term potential. My only concern with Tron was the white paper allegations, where there was suspicions of white paper plagiarism, but that doesn't mean it's not a good investment. we see sometimes what people just aren't good at writing white papers, okay? So as far as Tron goes, I think if you're in it long term and you're not going to if you're not playing with the rent money, right? It's a term I use a lot. If you're in this and you're not looking at it for the next couple weeks, you're looking at it months and maybe even years down the line, I definitely think it has potential with their main I can't even my god, I can't even talk. Generally speaking, I don't own a ton of Tron currently, but I am planning to rebalance that and acquire some more in the coming weeks, to be honest with you. It all depends on how this whole market plays out in the coming weeks. I try and stay rational about this. I'm not putting all my money into crypto, but I am putting a good amount in. And again, a lot of the money I make with crypto, I don't even have to put in because I could trade crypto and then just maximize my gain. So if let's say I do a trade and double my money, I'll take half that money and hodl it in one crypto, take the other half and hodl it in another crypto. Most of the money I have in crypto I got from trading, not from investing. But I do also invest, like hodl. So yeah, Norm, it is painful because in the past we saw in the bull market, a lot of the time when alts would pump, Bitcoin would dump. When Bitcoin pumps, altcoins will dump. But lately it's been, they both are just dumping. And the reason for that is we're in a bear market. There's profit taking. The SEC came out with a new announcement. I want to do a video on that about these damn regulations because the government can't just leave us alone. So that is that. We're in a bear market, guys. We are in a bear market, but I am confident we will get out of it. You just have to give it some time. You just have to give it some patience, and you just have to be smart about it. Don't sell. Some guy commented the other day, I forgot what cryptocurrency. He was like, "Oh, I sold this and now I'm at a loss." And I said, "You're only at a loss if you sell. If you didn't sell, you wouldn't be at a loss, all right?" So, I guess if anyone else has any questions, ask them. If not, we will cut the live stream. I wanted to thank everybody for coming into the live stream. I really appreciate it. I'm a little bit tired, which is why my brain is like farting right now, and I can't even really think straight. But yeah, I really appreciate all the support I've been getting. My channel, for those of you who, maybe my last live stream, maybe the one before that, I was complaining about YouTube and them not promoting my videos as much, but I feel like right now they're doing a little bit better. My channel has gained like 200 subs in the past week, so I've been doing pretty good in that department. Views are about the same though, but I have been gaining subs. I had a couple hit videos. One video got like 5,000 views. I really appreciate everyone who watches, comments, and shares my videos. Alright, I'm gonna cut the stream, guys. I hope you all have a really great day, and I will be shoveling some snow tomorrow. Great. Naughty Investor. Peace out.